Okay, so this is our setup. It's the Patriot X1 2018 edition, Grand Tourer, the black edition, or limited edition. So I'll take us for a quick walk through. So first of all, we've got this additional awning on here. So this is the main awning that goes right around. And then you have the add-ons which help prevent rain. The little Barbie which is hooked on a little swing arm. Sausages and corn on that last night. Got the ever cool Patriot Campers fridge. It's about a 65 litre I think. Plumbed hot and cold water which runs off the diesel hot water system. So there's a hot water and gas heater system here. There's also an external shower under that extension cord. Twin gas bottles. We've got one that we keep plugged in for the barbecue. The other one isn't in its little holder because we use it for the cooktop, and because there's no fires here at Wilson's Prom, we're just using it for a little gas heater as well. So kitchen, we've got the Red Arc BMS, which you can see it's showing the solar at the moment. It's putting in about 9.5 amps. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there you go, 20 to 10. So that was about 90% about half an hour ago. So you can see it's only 2 hours until full, and that's just putting a 250 watt solar panel in the morning sun. Pantry, a little gas stove. So this is what we use to make our coffees. Well, we use this to heat our milk, and we just use the little Nespresso plunger, which is here. One of these things. So you've got this, goes on that, put an espresso plug inside it. What's the storage? Obviously we've got a kid with us, hence why we've got arts and crafts and all the good stuff. Solar panels, we've got the 250 watt which we're using at the moment, plus we also have a 150 watt if it gets pretty low light and we need power. Now this is the kids room, so we don't normally add the kids room on, but we did today just to sort of give it a test run. This is only our second time with the 2018 model. We did have a 2016 model which was a different tent. Obviously we've got the crib for the baby, the ladder, up onto the bed. The bed itself, it is a really good bed, much better than the 2016 model, which was a really hard foam. This is a spring mattress, but we've also just put on a little crate topper on top of it as well, which makes a huge difference. So the kids tent. Now we've put up the extra awnings as well because we're here for a few days. So that's these. And that just stops water coming down the side of the tent and gives us a bit of privacy if we, from the weather, if we want to sneak back in. We've just got the Jeep at the moment. I'm sure people are watching this saying I've done this wrong, and I probably have, but it works for us. That's the other awning which zips all the way down the side, goes all the way around. You don't need to have these guide ropes if you don't set up the additional awnings, but we do. The max trucks in there. I think that's part of the black edition. And then the zip for the awning goes all the way down, and then it starts to drop through here. So that is pretty much it. Not to mention we did add a 100-inch screen there, which we use a little B&Q projector for, which is fantastic for kids, or if you want to sit down and watch a movie at night time. Really good. We just use the B&Q. I highly recommend it. B&Q GS1. just a projector, but it's completely portable. So that's the battery on the bottom. You can plug in HDMI, USB, micro SD. We just plug an SD card into it. You can even use this battery here as an external battery to charge your phones if you need to. But it's just fantastic. I might do a video on that tonight. Alright, any questions, let us know. Cheers.